Have you ever finished reading a page, and realized you don't remember a single thing you just read? You go back, read it again, and your brain still says, nope. Nothing saved. But what if I told you there are 5 simple hacks used by top students and memory champions to remember almost everything they read, and hack number 4 is so powerful, it can literally double your memory overnight. Let's get into it. Most people think the problem is their memory, but the truth is, your brain is not bad at remembering, it's just bad at remembering boring information. So instead of forcing your brain to memorize, you need to trick it. Here are the 5 smartest memory hacks that will change the way you read forever. Here's something crazy: the fastest way to remember something is to teach it to someone else, even if that someone is just an imaginary student in your room. When you explain something in your own words, your brain is forced to understand the idea, simplify it, organize it, and boom. The information sticks. Try this: after reading a paragraph, pause and say, if I had to teach this to a 10-year-old, how would I explain it? You'll instantly remember 10 times more. Here's a mistake most readers make: they read 30 pages straight without stopping. Your brain hates that. Instead, use the 5-minute recall rule. After every few pages, stop reading, close the book, and ask yourself, what were the 3 most important ideas I just read? This forces your brain to store the information instead of letting it disappear. Your brain remembers images way better than words. This is why you remember movie scenes, embarrassing moments, childhood memories, but not textbook paragraphs. So here's the trick: turn information into a mental movie. Example: if you read about the water cycle, imagine giant clouds, rain pouring down, rivers flowing back to the ocean. The more weird and vivid the image, the stronger the memory. Memory champions use something called active recall. Instead of rereading the same text again and again, they test their brain. For example, instead of reading a chapter twice, ask yourself questions like, what were the main ideas? What examples were given? How would I summarize this? Struggling to remember actually strengthens your memory. This is one of the most powerful learning techniques ever discovered. This one feels almost like a cheat code. Your brain processes information while you sleep, so if you review something right before bed, your brain stores it more deeply. Try this: spend just 3 minutes reviewing what you read today before sleeping. When you wake up, you'll remember way more than you expect. So if you want to remember what you read, use these 5 memory hacks. 1. Teach what you learn. 2. Use the 5-minute recall rule. 3. Turn words into images. 4. Practice active recall. 5. Review before sleep. Do this consistently, and your brain will start remembering almost everything you read. But here's a question for you: which hack are you going to try first? Tell me in the comments.